And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. And I just threw in 512 freeze on. I've got only just like 68 left. But I did put two 2,000 slot hoppers up on that freeze on storage. So I've got a little area over there ready for toxic chlorine creation. And I've got a little setup over here for power. So I've got a matter mover beaming fuel canisters over here, and I just need to figure out how to beam the empties back, but that's pretty trivial at this point. And then here is where my uranium is going to come up, and I've got that marked up there. I'm going to bring the raw uranium up, and I'm going to process it up there, and then I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to have my centrifuges going along this area here. So that should be pretty simple, straightforward there. And I carved out a little bit more out of here. Wow, I somehow dug underneath there without actually digging. That took some skill. I don't know if I could do that again or not. That was kind of random. Anyway, we need to go down and clear out a path to bring that uranium up, because right now there is a ton of magma in the way. So we need to clear some of that out. And also plan on a way to move a lot of power. I could have done uranium down here, I guess, too. That's still an option. Haven't seen any comments regarding the building of, or the processing of uranium on top of the factory. It's the beauty of a three-dimensional game. Just for the sake of knowing how much, see, the molly that we started with was a little over 9 million ore, and we've processed quite a lot. And so what does this vein look like now? 8 million. We've pulled about 1 million ore out of that. Now we haven't pulled exactly 1 million ore, just because the efficiency of that drill is pretty bad. So that's kind of why I'm trying to get the better drills going. So hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. And then we're also going to need a system of filters down in the magma layer. I've got that already kind of carved out. We don't need as big of an area down in the magma that we did in other places. So I don't really need like a full 16 filters and all that kind of stuff down here. But it's a ways down here. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be pulling and doing a little processing of the magma, which gives us sulfur, if I remember right. Compressed sulfur. Okay, so the big thing we need to do is find where. See, I've already marked. This is where uranium is going to come up, right in here. If we come in here and our coordinates -9, -48, and -9, -51. So 51, right? This one right here, and then probably right in here. So all this is obviously in the way. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Don't stand in the lava, please. Oh, how did I survive that? It seems to me there are some sugar lights down here. There are indeed. Now the other ones are probably buried under that lava. Oh, no, there's one right there. Okay. As you can see, this lava is pretty pervasive. It gets everywhere since it flows like sand. So it acts like sand, and it's annoying, just as annoying as sand. There's another one over here. So I've got 4 explosives on me, and we'll see just how many we're going to need. I should have grabbed a bunch of nano disintegrators while I was up there, but I didn't think about that. Okay, so if we come up here, this lava doesn't really concern me as much. I can basically just cut this off. No floatiness. Okay, so all of this stuff is right in the way. So let's see if we can't do a little house cleaning here. I'm going to dig in there a little bit. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to try to use all 3 dimensions of this explosive here. Okay, it's lit. Let's get the heck out of here. And there we go. And now we're getting more, but you know, as it pulls in, we can use another explosive to clear out what drops in. I just want to make sure that this stuff is secure when we finally dig our thing up. Let's make sure this is all coming out here. A lot of magma up in here. Yeah, I know you guys don't like when I'm visiting. Amazingly, it didn't clear out my stuff in here. Okay, so I have one more. Now this should clear out quite a bit of this stuff in here and open it up to the bottom. Okay. Now, if we look at those coordinates, so -9, -51, that's one of them. Okay, and then -9, -48, right there. So this is where they're going to come up, and then we got no lava anywhere around here. So I think we could dig down and see if there's any underneath here. So we have -9. Okay, come on. The automatic step up. So -9, -51 right there. And 48 is right there. I think I have a nano disintegrator that I can use. I have a couple of them. And that will help keep that at bay. Now, of course, we also have to consider a big vein of magmasite in the way, but I kind of want to come down here and see. Sugar lights are great. Okay, so this area in here is fine. Where are we at? Ooh, there's some nickel over here. That would be, oh, that's a pretty good sized nickel vein. Oh, and actually it's not. It's not a big nickel vein at all. Okay. So, do we have, looks like it was cut off, carved out by the tunneling system. That is Molly right there. Okay, so over here, this is where we were at. I don't know why there's weird artifacts in there, but so this is where it's going to dig up, and that's fine. So let's see. Sometimes, you know, the lava, when it falls, it can fall around and through, and it can really ruin your day. So I just want to make sure. I'm seeing light, and I don't know where that light is coming from. It makes me nervous. Okay, so I think we're in the clear here. Let's charge Arthur back up. All right, so we can go down. I just want to see if we can clear out some more of this here, just to kind of set it and forget it, so to speak. All right, I know there's a hole. There is it. That's where I came through. Okay. So obviously we want to make sure that doesn't go anywhere. I think everything else is pretty much set. Look how bright that is down there. Let's go check this out. Quite a lot of sugar lights down here to make it that bright. One more. Oh, no, there's another one tucked way back here. There's probably some more underneath this lava somewhere. But that would be, even if I use an explosive to get rid of it, it would just clear out the, it would clear out the gems too, so it's kind of pointless. Looks like there's a few over here. Really saturated. Okay, so I'm going to grab this one. And that should cause that lava to fall. Grab this one. Get out of the way of that lava that's going to fall. There's another one up there. Is that a gem? I think that is. It's going to fall on the other side. Okay. Oh, man. I just got worm loogies on me. Okay, that's hot. That was really hot. Okay, so how are we doing for clearing a path? Let's try not to have worms spit on us. That would not be helpful. Okay, where are we at? Over here. No, sorry, I'm out of here. Okay, so obviously we don't want anything to happen to this, because this would come down and go right into our spice. So I think in order to make sure that we don't have anything drop in on us, we're gonna mark these off here. Like so. And then I can just pick an arbitrary height. And kind of close this off. That way, if lava does fall down here for whatever reason, it's not going to fall into our pit. Ideally, I would have it go all the way up to this. That would be the ideal thing to do. Or I could just really make sure it's not going to and just super build. And with that built, build that one out. Let it build. And there we go. Finished up. And now it goes way up there. It's a huge, huge amount of blocks that go up, which is good. And Arthur's out of power already. Boy, that was fast. All right, now to find my way back. First, I want to make sure this is well protected. We've got lava right up. Got magma right up to the edge of this. I want to make sure that's well guarded. Okay, so let's head back. Head down. We've got power coming down here, which is good. Not enough, but we're gonna need to do some conduit magic when we start making tons and tons of power. So this is a little intermediate step here. I also need a teleporter down here. I need to see how many diamonds I've got. So we've got this around the corner here, and there we go. So this should be -9, -51, -9, -48. So there we go. Those are the two. And then we've got space in here for a hopper, and then we have the trencher set up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that gives us our uranium. So from here, we have 2 of these. And then we need to go up to I think -750. So we need to go at least 700 blocks. And that is a lot. That is a lot of height for these things to dig up through. Granted, there's quite a bit that's, not going to be touched. 750? Should I just go I'm going to go like 730. Like that. We're going to drop none. We're going to clear ore. Regardless of what it comes to, we've already dedicated ourselves to these spots here. All right, we're going to sneak the power in right around that. And then all right. So that should immediately start digging. Good times. And you see how it looks like it's chevrons? I've noticed that these things, when they dig, the particle effects take whatever texture you last dug. So while they're chevrons now, watch when I dig some bedrock. Oh, now they're changed. So it's whatever the last thing you dug was. So you want to change them back to chevrons, you just clear chevron. Oh, now there's chevrons again. I don't know why that is. I have no idea. But it is kind of a little quirk of the block. So yeah, these have a while to dig, and they can just be kind of left to their own devices to dig. I'm hoping that they don't hit a bunch of sand. That would not be cool. If they do, let's just do a just in case sort of situation. I want them to continue if they hit sand. So we need to make sure that the laser itself is protected. Otherwise, the sand will build up and cover the laser up. So that's just a just-in-case sort of thing. And let those run. So if we bring, if we bring a teleporter down here, I kind of want. First of all, we're going to need some defense. And then if I bring a teleporter down, I'm going to want it like right in here. So we could beam over power into a battery like right here. And I don't have the ability to craft one because I don't have a diamond unless, you know, unless it completely changes. See, diamond crystal, I need that diamond crystal. Hard-coated diamond crystal in order to be able to pick that up or craft it, unfortunately. But yeah, I can put the teleporter right here, put the thing on the side, and I might craft a couple of them so we can not only go down, probably 3 of them, because we have the T4 level, we've got the magma level, and then we've got the uranium level. So there's probably 3 more that we're gonna need. So I'll get those crafted, set them up. It's just a teleporter and a sign. So I need, you know, I'm gonna need a few signs, but that will help us a little bit. Actually, it helped us a lot with movement through the world. So I don't have to run on these cargo lifts anymore, which would really help my sanity and help the game and help the series as well, because I had less time running on all these. So I'm going to grab the nano disintegrators, so just in case those lasers run into a thing of ore that they can't handle. But we should have no problems now coming up through here. We've got that already blocked off, ready to go. And then in here, this is just more of the same. There is the level built right up to there. That's the level where, you know, those are the cargo lifts again. Ooh, I didn't actually keep my pattern here. The one that goes down, I usually, you know, because it's just an empty, it's just nothingness underneath. That's where I usually put my chevrons, and that tells me where my up is and where my down is. So I need to go find 3 or 4 diamond crystals. I've got copper wire. I've got that crafted already. But anyways, that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.